What's happening, everybody? Here we are Thursday night, back in the studio. Got the air conditioning fixed, got everything looking right, feeling right. It's comfortable up here again, got that AC fixed. So we are back in the shop. So anyway, let's get on started with our sponsors for tonight's show. First up tonight's Hopkins Design. HopkinsDesign.com. Go check them out. If you need a website, if you need a logo, if you need branding material for trade shows, if you need some drone footage, you need whatever you need, Hopkins Design is the man to go to. He can do 30-second commercials on YouTube. He can do, like I said, website, web hosting, anything you need. Earl Hopkins can do it. HopkinsDesign.com. Go check them out. And whatever you do, let them know Kevin with the Grind sent you. Next up, our good friends over at Urban Rides Magazine, urbanridesmagazine.com. Urban Rides Magazine on Facebook. One of the best magazines in the country. It's spectacular. You can get an online subscription at urbanridesmagazine.com. You can go like them on Facebook at Urban Rides Magazine on Facebook, or you can just get a hold of them and get you a subscription. They'll mail you out a copy. The copies are amazing. Be sure to have the guys autograph them for you, too. They're badass. Whatever you do, let them know Kevin with the Grind sent you. Next up, our good friends over at J&D Custom Polishing and Plating. Man, when you want custom polishing, chroming, whatever you need, these guys do it. J&D Custom Polishing and Plating on Facebook. You can get them at the phone number on the screen. But whatever you do, if you get them, you let them know Kevin with the Grind sent you. Next up, our good friends over at Indiana and Illinois Thunder Roads Magazine. Another great magazine. Got a copy sitting right here in front of me. High quality, badass stuff. Chock full of anything you could possibly want in the motorcycle industry. You got to check it out. Get with them and let them know Kevin with the Grind sent you. Next up, our good friends over at AmericanDragSeats.com. I say good friends because it's me. You need a custom motorcycle seat, I got you covered. You got a pan, you just need it foamed and covered, send it to me. You got a Harley and you want a better seat than the stock seats on a Harley, we got you covered. Call, place an order. You can go AmericanDragSeats.com, American Drag Seats /Attitude Inc. on Facebook, American Drag Seats on Instagram. We're everywhere, baby. Just get with us. We got what you need when it comes to custom motorcycle seats and upholstery. Next up, our good friends over at Hell Speed Shop, hellspeedshop.com. Dude, these guys are insane. These guys are awesome. They have some of the best apparel you could possibly want to get out there. Their flannel shirts, I got a whole stack of them. I got like 8 of them. And I'll tell you what, I love this time of year because it's a perfect time of year to be wearing those shirts. High quality, badass snaps, pearl snaps. They're just amazing. You got to get with them. Let them go to hellspeedshop.com, order you some stuff up, and let them know Kevin with the Grind sent you. Next up, Legacy Bike Works, Manville, Texas. You got it. We got it. We want to build it for you. Stereo systems, custom builds, mild to wild, whatever you need when it comes to a motorcycle. Get with Legacy Bike Works on Facebook or message us right here at the Grind. We'll get you in contact with them. Legacy Bike Works Facebook. Check us out. What is happening, everybody? What is happening, everybody? Let me go and give my shout outs. Mr. Robert Davis is in the house. Smooth Dan Juban's in the house. Pat Price is in the house. Mr. Kevin Baird's in the house. He's currently in the garage working. I know he is because he just sent me a message. Miss Janice Juban is in the house. I appreciate that. Carol Griffith Brewer's in the house. Mr. Ricky Brewer's in the house. Appreciate you guys watching. So, tonight, it's not going to be one of the normal shows. Tonight, we're going to discuss some current affairs, and I'm going to invite my good buddy Dan Juban to the show. Give me 2 seconds. Let me copy the link, get him over here, and we're going to discuss some stuff that's going on right now in the country. Let's see where he is. There he is right there. Beast. Go. So as all you guys know, this is a motorcycle show. It's all about motorcycles. It's all about things going on in the industry, custom build, stereo equipment, stereo installs, painters, seat guys. I mean, we got a whole bunch of stuff going on. If you're watching from one of the other platforms like the YouTube channel, or you're watching from the American Drag Seat page, or you're watching from my personal page, Kevin Sockwell, you won't be able to see all the comments and stuff going on. But if you go over to the Grind Facebook page, you will definitely be able to see all the comments. You'll be able to follow along and keep up with everything going on. What is happening, Miss Nancy Weems and Mr. Joseph Fretwell? What's going on? What's going on? Yes, Smooth is coming on, I hope, because we got some stuff we want to discuss that kind of outside of the motorcycle industry, but hell, it gives good content for us to talk about. Mr. Uncle Bruno is in the house. And yes, since all of you guys are requesting, my granddaughter is doing amazing. I love her. I love her. I love her. But anyway, let's bring in Smooth real quick, and let's see what we're going to talk about tonight.
What's going on, brother?
What's happening, Captain?
You are. What's up?
Look, I'm in my shop.
Look, I'm in a garage.
The air conditioning is working.
That's awesome.
It's
you got
amazing.
it fixed. You got it fixed.
Dude, I like that shirt.
Thanks. It's a nice one. It's chilly out here.
Yeah.
This is Mr. Horsepower, the Mr. Horsepower Dixon. And I know it's not a Hales, but you know.
Well, it is what it is.
It was a gift.
It was a gift. There you go. So, man, talk to me, because I got a message a little while ago talking about Friday the 13th is coming up. And I know that's kind of the stuff you want to talk about tonight. So, man, break it off in this. Let us.
Dude,
let us
I don't know if it's going to happen or not, but all this bullshit that's going on in the world right now, I don't know. It sounds like they're asking for a live case of fuck around and find out to me.
Well, so not to put everybody in my business, but I've been having to talk to the cops here lately a couple of times. And there's so much shit I'm finding out going on with law and the legality of law and protecting your home. And I found out about a month ago that if someone comes onto my property as a threat with a gun, mind you,
yep,
not empty-handed, but with a gun, and they are threatening my life because they want my TVs. I found out that if I killed that person on my property because I was afraid for my life, that there is a strong possibility I would go to jail for murder because I have insurance. And they're going to ask you, well, why did you kill him? If you've got insurance, they're going to replace a TV under insurance. That makes no sense.
No, it makes no sense at all. We got the same thing going on here. It's worse here in Illinois because we're I don't know, blue state, I guess they call it, but it's worse here. Like there was laws they were talking about. I don't know if they went through or not, but if I come home and somebody's sitting out on my deck and I tell them to leave and they tell me no, fine, I'll call the cops, whatever. The cops will show up and they don't have to leave. They can stay. The cops will just tell them, we'll write you a ticket and you have to appear. They don't care. They don't have to stay. But if I physically do anything to them, Brad, Jan, anybody, my dogs get them, whatever it is, I'm the one who gets in trouble for it. They go after me and my insurance company.
Isn't that insurance? I mean, that's crazy.
It's bullshit is what it is. So they say the one thing that was on there for Illinois law is if, I don't know if it's true. Again, I don't know. I didn't really follow up on it. But if they break in your house, you can't shoot them. You have to ask them if they're there to do bodily harm to anybody in your home before you do anything. I'm like, who the hell has time for that, man?
So let me get this straight. So a motherfucker breaks into my house and I have to be polite. Hey,
yeah.
What are you here for? Just
offer him a beer. I don't know. Like, come on in, buddy.
The correct wording is, I was in fear for my life. Amen.
Who said that?
Daniel Roby. But the truth is, see, I'm glad Daniel Roby's watching because Daniel Roby owns some clubs. And I wonder what what's up with him? Like, what's he legally bound to do inside of his establishments because he sells alcohol?
I don't know. That one I don't know.
New Hampshire has a stand your ground law which removes the duty to retreat before using deadly force in any place where a person has a right to be.
Right.
Wow.
Florida has that too. My brother is sheriff in Florida, and he tells me in Florida you have a stand your ground law. He knows they don't have it in Illinois. That's why we want out of here so bad. It sucks here.
Daniel Roby said, shoot first, ask questions later.
That's why Roby's my guy, man.
So stand your ground. Gotta love Florida. So, okay. So in Texas, we have the castle law.
It's got to be the same thing.
If you're in fear of your life, you have the right to defend yourself up to deadly force.
Yeah, we don't have that.
But what the big debate is here with me is that, okay, so let's say you're at a convenience store, okay, and you park your car, you go inside, you get you a Coke and pack of smokes or whatever you're going to get, and you go back out to your car. And while you're walking back to your car, someone assaults you asking for money, that like they rob you. You have to give them your money or you shoot them. You have to warn them. You have to give them every opportunity to get away from you. If they go to attack you, you shoot them. You kill them dead. You don't maim them. You just shoot them and kill them dead. But when you shoot them and kill them dead, you have to go to jail. You're going to go to jail that day. And then at that point in time, you will go to court, but you're going to have to prove that you were in fear of your life and you were justified in using deadly force and not some other type of force. Well, it seems like to me, if somebody's brazen enough to attack me or try to rob me, then I am definitely going to be in fear of my life, but I have to prove it. I have to prove that they had ill intent, deadly intent to me.
So pee your pants and shoot.
Yes.
There you go. I was scared. I was so scared I peed.
Don't think for a second I wouldn't. I'd be like, well, excuse me. Sorry, I'm embarrassed. but you know, you and I have discussed politics a lot, and I don't want to say we're perfectly aligned, but we're pretty aligned when it comes to stuff like that. What really gets me nervous about society nowadays is you definitely are going to defend yourself. You're crazy if you don't defend your wife, your kids, your homestead, whatever you're doing. But the part that really gets me is that you have to go to court. You have to go to jail. You have to go through all that stuff just to prove, you know, because there's not cameras everywhere you go, but fuck it, puts you in a position to where you feel like you got to have that camera just for a traffic stop now. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, they have to wear them.
Well, yeah, I'm saying the cop and me have to wear them, you know, and I don't know. It just, and that's the other thing is when you cross borders, going to these different rallies and stuff. I don't know about you guys.
Hey, speaking of crossing borders, how is Texas?
Texas is good.
Yeah.
For now.
Your part.
Yeah.
How about the rest of it?
I don't know. I tend to.
That looked like a freaking highway.
Well, there's a lot of things going on that I think in the next, I don't know, well, hell, 13 months. 13 months to be exact.
Almost.
So 13 months from now, we're going to figure it out.
I suppose we are. Sounds like we're going to have a new Speaker of the House here, too.
It looks like a whole lot of stuff. You know, let me say this, and I don't like getting real political all the time with people because I know that there is good left and there's good right and there's bad left and there's bad right. I get that. But when you have neighbors that argued with you to vote in Joe Biden, and those same neighbors a year later are like, dude, what the fuck?
Exactly.
It's not me. I'm not trying to put one side down and raise one up. I'm saying they're both equally bad. Both equally could be as good. But when you have people that are hardcore hate Trump and they're asking now, a year after Biden gets in office, they're like, dude, what the? And I was like, well, you know, if you can get past him being an asshole, you would see he was the best thing for the country as a whole.
Well, that was the problem right there. It was voted on feelings. He hurt your feelings, or he said something you didn't. I don't know. He talked like an average everyday guy, is what he did, and it hurt some people's feelings. So,
Well, the thing that gets me is that I do have friends that are left, and they don't like my Trump signs. They don't like any of that stuff. And I would take a bullet for those guys just as much as I'd take a bullet for anybody else. I don't hate them. I'm not mad at them. I'm not, cutting them out of my life because they voted differently than me, because there's more to life than just voting for a president. I know these people. I know their core values. And one of my good friends, I'm not going to say his name, but one of my really good friends is a hardcore liberal. And we had to finally agree that we just weren't going to discuss politics, just simply because I love him. I love his kids. I love his wife. I love his family. And we realized, hey, look, we don't have to agree on that. We just have to ignore that part of who we are and focus on 33 years, 34 years of friendship, because at the end of the day, I feel like you and me and everybody on this planet want the same thing. We just want to lead a good life, make a decent living, and take care of our families. I think that's the bottom line.
exactly. You're just trying to pick the lesser of two evils to run the country, is all you're doing.
That's all you're doing.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I'm seeing a lot of stuff on border crossing and all the stuff right now with the protests going on. Chicago's a freaking madhouse, so that's a given. They're saying 17 cities to stay away from. I think Chicago was number 3 on the list. Houston was on there. There was all kinds of them on there.
Yeah, because it's from what I can tell, and I've met a lot of people over the last 3 years that live out of state. I met a couple from New Jersey. I would just assume that they were blue. Just assume it. Man, we got to talking, and they're like, no, it's only like Houston proper, and like Chicago proper.
That's it.
It's only the cities that align left. The outskirts, the subdivisions, the rural areas, those are all red. I mean, they're conservatives. I didn't know that.
I don't know. We knew it out here, but it's hard to get anything. It's hard to get your point across out here. It's just it's not even worth it half the time, honestly. When people start talking, they I don't know. They start chastising you for everything, man.
Thank you, Justin. I would do that. So, hey, man. So on to something totally different, unless you want to keep going with this.
Sure. What do you got?
I don't know. What did you post pictures of today on a lift?
That is a rigid frame for a sporty chopper build we're doing. Extended out. It's what did I do that rake at? 37-degree rake. So that's what, six over. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty badass. We're doing it out of a 2001 Sportster, but the guy wanted rigid, and I found that cool king and queen seat, so I had to buy it.
So you guys just bought the frame. You're gonna do some heavy metal work on it and stuff like that.
Already did the metal work on it. It's all good to go. I got to get the mounts on for where the seat's gonna go. I got to get the mount. I got to make a new battery box for it, new oil tank, all kinds of cool stuff.
Hell yeah, but it's a chopper.
It's definitely a chopper.
It's a chopper.
It's definitely a chopper.
Chopper. We need a chopper. Hey, Daniel Roby, why don't you open up a club or something called Choppers, man?
Yeah.
Me and Smooth have a kick-ass idea for it. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just saying.
Open it up. Not here.
Open it up here in Houston, man. Come down south towards Galveston area, the south end of Houston, man. Choppers would do badass. If we could do a club like that, that would be the bomb. What do you keep looking at?
They said club.
Club?
What are you talking about? A bar?
Yes.
There you go. Say bar.
Say bar. Okay,
bar.
say Coke.
How do you like your Coke? In a glass bottle or in a can? I prefer mine in a bag.
He said, I prefer mine in a bag. I did not know that was coming. I knew that was coming. But anyway, so I think it's cool that you're doing a chopper, that you guys are still doing choppers, because I know you've been painting some baggers here lately, and you guys are, I want to say you guys are working on a bagger right now. Y'all are pretty much doing a full build on.
Maybe.
Why?
Why?
What is he talking about? Okay, Brian, I will. Anyway, dude, that's the bad part. I need like a co-host that sits right next to me that can read the messages and check all the stuff. Everything just keeps going off.
Tell him to come on.
He said yes.
He's coming on?
Yes. He said
nice.
He'll come on after you, but I don't know what. You know what? Let's bring
Tell him come on with me.
Bring him on with you. Hold on. I'm going to do that. Where did he go? Let's see.
I miss my fucking buddy.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Where is he? There he is, right there. Got no time for later. You're going to come on right now.
Right now.
You're not coming on at all. 5-wire choppers are making a comeback.
Yay.
What's a 5-wire chopper?
Who said that?
Tim McLaughlin.
Nice.
Which he's building a hell of a chopper right now. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys.
Yeah.
Hell of a chopper.
Yeah, we got a 300 fat we got in there too.
A 300?
Yeah, it's a 300 series tire on there. He wants to rework the whole thing and get it going. I'm like, okay.
Sweet.
That'll be fun. Got a little shovel.
Kevin Baird is building a couple right now.
I know. I've been talking with Kevin Baird quite a bit.
I'm excited. I'm just really excited. I love choppers. I've always loved choppers. Don't get me wrong. I love the back.
Oh, well, you talk about his audio.
The stereos. I like, because that's kind of cool, because I like parking lot pimping. But dude, you can't get away from a big badass like a
Look at that
280. He
right
said,
there.
"Oh my God, where'd you get that from?" That's a
antenna.
Panasonic.
It's got an antenna and everything.
Yes, but does it have the handle crank?
No, not this one. That's our emergency radio.
But do you have one with the crank?
No, I don't.
I do.
Nice.
I do. It's in the other garage.
Build a chopper and put it on there.
No. What I should do is keep that thing sitting in the house, like on display for kids. Like, what is that?
Oh, I know.
Nothing. Don't worry about it yet, retards. Dan and Matt have a great shop and good dudes. Yes, Steve Stavropoulos. If he's not Greek, I'll kiss your ass.
What's up, Steve?
Is he Greek?
He's got to be.
He's got to be.
I don't ask.
Opulus has got to be Greek. Steve, are you Greek? Just say yes or no.
It's all Greek to me.
He said, it's all Greek to me. So, hey, what else do you have going on? Don't you have something? I don't want to say it, because if you're hiding it, then I'm being an ass for letting your cats out of the bag. You got anything important coming up you're doing for any shows in the future?
Yeah, I got, that's nice. I'm painting some stuff for SEMA right now. That's going to be on display at the Lift King booth. And then next year, we're actually building a bike, and it's going to travel around with Lift King to all the different shows. We're going to be at some of them, and ultimately it's going to be at SEMA on the floor. So we'll have a bike at SEMA that we built, ground up chopper, and get it out there and I don't know, just have fun. So it's pretty cool. The contacts I've made, Lift King sponsors me, so everybody knows. That's why I pimp them so hard. All their stands, everything that we use, all my stands in the shop have been replaced.
Right on. Bruno wants to know if you're going to SEMA.
Not this year. Next year we're going for sure. He's got a real talented airbrush artist that's going to be there. I forget her name though. I don't know. She's super talented. She's going to be there.
I've been seeing a lot, and I don't know where they're coming from, but between Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, I've been seeing a lot of women airbrush artists coming out, just popping up out of the blue from everywhere.
So they're honestly the women painters and the women airbrush artists and all that stuff are so much better than any dude. I don't care what dude they are. I don't care what any dude says. The women will blow them away. Their
Well,
attention to
women,
detail is
yeah,
awesome.
they're just more detail oriented. They're
Big
just
time.
more detail oriented human beings.
So I forget her name, man. I don't know. She's like a rock and roll kind of girl, all tattooed up. Yeah, but she does some killer hardcore work. She's going to be there in their booth, airbrushing live. I guess the guys from your buddies from Counts Customs are going to be there, and Shorty will be up
Justin
there.
Madera.
Yeah, yep,
Yeah.
he's going to be there with them. And then next year they're going to be all over the bike that we built. So that's kind of cool. That's pretty huge for us, man.
That's huge. That is good.
That's a
That's
big
really
that's a big ass show, and you never know what kind of clientele it's going to bring in. We might roll in some high end clients and get lucky.
Well, y'all would deserve it. That's for damn sure.
We're setting them up with Easy Mix and Axel Nobel, and then in turn he's setting us up with Iwata. So you guys know I pimp DeBilvis spray equipment from the Grind Biker Build Off. Now Iwata's stepping in and they're giving us some equipment to show in the videos and stuff when we're using the Lift King stands. So it's pretty cool stuff coming up for us.
Well, that's really fucking cool that stuff's going on.
Yeah.
Getting to SEMA, it sucks because SEMA's the week before and part of Galveston.
Galveston, yeah.
And we've had issues before in the past where people literally were going to Sturgis, not Sturgis, SEMA, and then literally would fly in straight from Vegas to come straight to us. Or, yeah, is SEMA in Vegas or is it California?
Vegas, yeah, it's in Vegas.
Yeah, and then come straight to Galveston. You could see the look on their faces. Friday night, they wouldn't even do anything. They just go straight to the hotel, go to sleep, and then wake up Saturday and party all day Saturday and Sunday, and then fly back Monday.
And that's exactly what we're going to do next year if we're in SEMA. Everybody else will go and be at the house and all that stuff and be able to hang out and party with everybody. And then we're going to fly in. They'll scoop us up and get us over to Galveston. So it's going to be a lot, but it'll be worth it.
Well, make sure if you go to Galveston next year to bring a couple of your bikes, because there's not a lot of your style builds in Galveston. I think you guys would do real good at the Cycle Source bike shows.
Bike shows that they got going on. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
We checked a bunch of them out when we were there, and I don't know. We always have a blast when we're there anyway, so it's always great catching up. Like you, Brian, Kevin, we catch up with you guys and your families. It's great. That's more of what it's about for us. We get I always bump into Rocky and a couple other guys up there, so it's pretty cool.
Yeah, actually, Rocky's actually going to be with us this year.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Very cool. Staying at the same house?
Yeah, we're making him sleep on the floor, though, the whole time.
Come on.
Yeah, and we're charging him, too.
Come on. The guy's a fucking rock star, man.
He actually really is. And it's funny because when I tell people about Rocky, they're like, who? I know. Just go look up Rocky Seaman.
Yeah.
What? And I'm like, it fits. Just believe me, it fits.
The stuff that he posts is hilarious, but his metal work is phenomenal.
Oh, yeah, dude. He's one of the best bead rollers I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
He does a lot of really, really cool stuff. And he's not like he's not posting it out there every single day and pretending. He's just doing his thing. What's up, Kelly? But he's really talented at what he does. And it's what a lot of people don't understand about metal work. is that it's not just metal work. You got to visualize what it is you're going after before you even do it.
Oh yeah.
You have to have the plan in hand before you start. You can't just take metal work and just say, okay, I'm gonna take a panel and I'm gonna start rolling and doing, and we'll see what happens. No, you actually have to know what you're gonna do before you do it.
Yeah.
You know, your measurements, your layouts, all your stuff like that. What was I gonna say? Like I made these parts for Brian for his monster truck.
Yeah, the wheels or hubcaps.
Yeah, and that's what I call them, hubcaps, because that's
Hubcaps.
exactly what they are. They're hubcaps. But the second he told me what he wanted, I already had it in my head. It was already done. I just needed measurements. And I only needed one measurement from him, and that was the outer diameter. That's all I needed. But you have to have that game plan when you're doing metal work. You have to have that in place before you start, like when you guys did the build off. When you started the down tube, you had to know what was your overall length, what you were going to do with the arch, how you were going to build it before you ever even got the metal. You had to know those things.
Yep. And then we did it oversized and cut it down to fit is what we did. Mm-hmm. We wanted to see if everything was going to line up and everything was going to be the right angle on there.
Well, again, you guys did kick ass because you did kick ass.
Yeah. Thank you.
Where's that trophy at?
It's in the trophy room.
In the shop or at the house?
In the shop.
Right on.
All of them. I put all the trophies in the bathroom. All of them. All the trophies, plaques, everything. They're all over the bathrooms.
Right on. The bathrooms?
Yep.
You gotta pee, you gotta watch. You gotta
Hey, man. You walk in there and it just lets you know where the shit.
No pun intended. That's fucking great. That's fucking
funny.
Great, dude. Yeah. So, all right. Well, cool. Well, yeah. I guess.
The last thing we're doing this year is working with World of Wheels, Cyclorama portion of the show. So I got to March sometime. I got to figure that out yet.
That's next year.
That's coming up quick though.
Yeah, but that's next year. That's
I got to go start. We got to go sit down in meetings and start planning now.
Oh yeah.
So that's coming up. That's the same time as Daytona. So it's hard to get people in. So they asked us to come in and help because we have like a cult-like following. So we're going to head over there and work with those guys and see what they need us to do.
Right on.
Try and build that show bigger. I think Cyclorama can be a standalone show, honestly.
And that's in March in
Chicago. It's going to be what's that called, Jan? Not the Rosemont, Allstate Arena, I think they call it, or something.
Yeah.
What do they call that? She didn't even listen to me.
So March 8th through the 10th?
Yeah. Yep, that's it. That is it. So we're going to go sit down with Southside Dave and the other Dave, Northside Dave, and Donald E. Stevenson Convention Center. We're going to go sit down with them and see what's happening and what we can do to help them and get involved. What happened?
So don't you do anything. Don't you fucking react. You promise right now. Okay. So LJ Tetro said, Kevin, if you and Smooth want to take a last-minute trip to SEMA, I will set you up with VIP passes, also private party with Counts, Shorty, and a few others.
Kevin's my guy. Or no, LJ. LJ is my guy. I talked to him. Okay. So I got to get those tanks done, and I only sent him a little bit of what we're doing. He doesn't know exactly what we're doing yet, so this is actually kind of cool. I didn't know he was watching. That's badass. We were just pimping Lift King.
Yeah, well, Lift King needs to get on this show.
He's coming. I'm telling you, he'll be here. Yeah, super cool dude.
So, but I will tell you this. I would love to go to SEMA.
Oh, yeah.
And because Brian Barber is... So between you, Brian, and Kevin, y'all are the three people I talk to about everything I do.
Oh, yeah.
And everybody keeps telling me, stop talking about shit. Just do some shit. Just stop talking about it. But Brian calls my new bike, which I'm not going to tell anybody the name until I unveil it. Well, wait, I take that back. I think I told you the name when y'all were here.
Yeah.
So I can't tell anybody the name till it gets done. But Brian was like, It's a SEMA build. It's a SEMA build. You're building a SEMA bike. Which,
Exactly.
if you think about it logically with what we're doing, it kind of is. If that's where you're going to showcase what you can actually do and what's new and fresh, yeah, that would be a SEMA build.
Oh yeah.
I wish I had some SEMA money to make that build freaking happen.
Make it happen, man.
I'm trying. I'm trying so hard.
Get sponsors.
You know what's really stopping us really hardcore, and you can't even get upset about it.
What?
Is Riley.
The baby.
Yes.
Yes.
So you tell, I had to talk to Devin the other day, and I love him to death, and I'm not talking bad about him, but I was like, you do realize you can't be with her all day. You can't do that. You have to go to work.
No, the other half of the day you watch, what did I tell him yesterday? He was watching Instagram videos.
Yeah. So I was like, dude, come on. There's stuff we've got to get done. And she's not going to remember today anyway.
No. Nope. That's why Matt and Jenny have the new baby girl.
Oh yeah.
And that's gonna consume a lot of time. I can already see it. I can already see it. When the boys were born, it was different. He's got another little girl right now. He's I don't know. He looks lost at the shop. It's kind of funny.
So he has 3 kids and the new baby, which is 4, right?
Yeah, 4 kids, and they got a new puppy.
And a new puppy.
I think the puppy came a week before the baby was born.
Yeah, we all saw pictures of that puppy. Y'all posted pictures or a video.
Stains.
I think. Huh?
They call it Rocky. I call it Stains still.
Stains.
Stains. So she can stand at the back door and scream at the top of her lung, "Come, Stains!"
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's ridiculous. So, and that's perfect for her of all people.
Oh, of all people.
For her to be out there yelling at. That's right. Oh, that's freaking great, dude. So Uncle Bruno was hooking up Lift Kings right now, pinning them out in the comments. But anyway, so and by the way, everybody, if you ever need any links or anything we discuss on this show, Uncle Bruno is the man. He will post links in the comments to everything we discuss, whether it's an advertiser like Lift King tonight. We discussed them a little bit. Uncle Bruno is the man. We need to put together a GoFundMe for Uncle Bruno just to say thank you.
Thank you. Yeah, he does that on my lives, all that good stuff too. So that's Uncle Bruno is everywhere.
Uncle Bruno literally is everywhere. You know what? And for a lot of people, including myself, a lot of these shows get a lot of growth because Uncle Bruno shares everything.
Uncle Bruno does. Marsha Fitzpatrick does. So it's pretty cool.
So LJ just said, Smooth may be keeping the badass work he is doing for me a secret, but I am doing the same to him with a load of equipment.
Come on,
man.
Come on, man. You're going to see that frame I posted up today going up on a piece of your equipment here real quick. I just got some stuff to finalize, and we're going to spray that frame. I'm dying to use that frame stand, so it's going to be cool. I showed you a picture of that, right?
There's a frame stand?
Yes. I thought I showed you a picture of it.
I don't think so, but LJ, hello.
I'll show you. Yeah, it's pretty badass. It's actually real badass. And I believe Shorty actually helped him design that from Shorty's garage.
Just specifically so you can paint them.
Yes.
Wow.
And you have 360-degree range and motion all the way around. You can go up and down with it 180 degrees. But range and motion on that thing is ridiculous. You can set the height that you want it at. So it doesn't matter how tall or how short you are. That's the best thing about those stands, dude. You know I'm tall.
Yeah.
I can lift those things up. I can get that stand up chest height on me.
Really?
If I want to. So it's awesome. The just a range and motion and the mobility you have all the way around all of those stands is ridiculous.
So hey, LJ and Paul is watching now.
Yep.
I need to get you guys on this show, at least to do an interview about your products and stuff, because
I'll come on with them. Those guys are great, man.
yes, yes. So
He was
message me on Twitter.
having problems with his powder coater
Yeah.
on the equipment that he was bringing me. He literally masked off his garage and sprayed everything in his garage.
Really?
Yeah, because the powder coater was so bad up, and he was dead set on getting that stuff to me on a certain date, loaded it in a pickup truck, and drove it to my shop.
So see, people like that, and I don't know anything about their company other than some products.
Dude, that's the owner of the company.
But that's what I'm saying, is that when you get an owner of a company that's willing to go that distance
Yeah.
for an individual, then that company is more than likely the company you want to do business with, because they're going to stand by their products. They're going to make sure you're happy. You don't get that anymore.
No, you don't. He's a badass dude all the way around, and his products are just that. They're just fucking badass. There's nothing more you can say about it, just because everything you can do with them. I'm going to do a video where I'm actually spraying with them set up in the booth. I just got to get somebody to hold the camera, and I'll have to clean one of the glass panels in there. I've got that spray mask all over them, but I'll clean one of the panels, and you guys will see I've got 360 degrees all the way around that I can get in. Up, down, under, it doesn't matter. It's all right there. I'll show adjustability. I'll show everything about him. And he's got everything figured out. Even he's even got a stand built for the side covers that you literally push them in just the way they push in on the bike.
You know what would be really cool? Chad Kidder just said LJ and Paul are awesome dudes.
Yes.
I wonder if they could make something for a plasma table that would lift a 4x8 sheet of like stainless.
I'm sure they can, dude. It would be the same idea as the bed dolly. So you gotta go on and check them out, because they have more equipment than just motorcycle stands. They have all the automotive stuff. They have a bed dolly where you can put the bars across and lift a full-size pickup truck bed off.
Yeah.
And then you can stand it straight up and down, then push it out of the way on casters. So if you could pick that up, you could lift it up, take it over to your table, and drop it right back down.
Yeah, but the only bad thing about these plasma tables is not all the shops that they're in are like 10-foot, 12, 16-foot ceilings. Some of these ceilings are only 8-foot ceilings.
So wait, have you ever seen how duct workers, I can't think of the name of the tool. It's got that hand crank on the side, and they can crank it up, and it just goes up, step, 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 all the way up.
No.
When they're installing sheet metal ducts, they put it on at ground level, and they can crank it up, and they can go up so high with it. Yeah. And it's on casters, and they can push it forward. It's the same idea as that. So when it's fully collapsed, I think it's probably only 6 foot tall.
Yeah.
Is what it is. So if you're cranking it up, it's going to go up so far, then the second tower is going to start to rise out of it.
Right. So LJ just said 8-foot ceilings is plenty. Well, the reason I say that is because one of the things that I'm having to build for myself. Oh, thanks, Art Steele. Appreciate you, bro. One of the things that I have problems with is we deal a lot of 4x8 sheets, because we can get a 4x8 sheet. Ironically, what the fuck? Why did I freeze up?
I don't know.
You can hear me, but my volume. Can you hear me just fine?
I can hear you.
But look at me. I got a duck face.
You do.
I'm just stuck.
He's making kissy faces. Thanks, Art Steele. Thanks for fucking up the show.
What the hell happened? All I did was say hi to there I go. Okay.
There you go.
What, I'm gonna text him and be like, did you put some mojo on me or some voodoo?
Oh yeah.
But my point is that a lot of times when you buy sheets of sheet metal or stuff, you don't buy 4-foot by 4-foot sheets. You have to buy them 4x8.
Right.
But getting it up above the gantry and sliding it over the table, that's hard as shit to do. I wonder if there would be like where you could go up with it and then it would slide across. But it couldn't go beside the. I don't know. I'll figure something.
I guarantee he's designing it right now. If he's still watching and he's sharing it, he's designing it right now.
He is. He's still watching. He goes, the all new Lift King EV Pro may work well in conjunction with a box dolly. Well,
right.
All right. That'd be
Right.
good.
So then we'd have to figure out a system where we could put, they have suction cups that hold certain amounts of weight. You
Hey.
could put a suction cup system on there, and then all you have to do is hit a lever to release it.
You know what would actually work? You know how in hospitals they have the feeding table? It rolls under the bed like a big U. That way it puts the tray right above the bed.
That's exactly what the truck dolly does.
That's what you would need to do. That's what I would need to do. Huh. See, now you got me fucking thinking.
See? Yeah, I guarantee he's designing it right now. In a couple of days, you'll get an email from him.
Right on.
You're like, hey, bro, I was thinking of some badass shit, and this is what I came up with.
Well, the bad thing is you're constantly picking up, and it's loaded in the bed of my truck most times, and I buy 3 or 4 sheets at a time just to have them on hand. But you got to get them out of the truck, manhandle, and sheet metal when you're dealing with 18 gauge, 16 gauge stuff like that. If that shit slips,
it'll cut your wrist.
A leather glove.
Show him.
It'll
cut your wrist.
It'll cut your wrist. It just slips in even through a leather glove, it'll slice right through it. So there's got to be something you could do to pick it up out of the truck and put it right on the table. But anyway,
that's it.
But anyway, so we've been all over the board tonight.
We have.
Now I'm kind of excited for fucking SEMA.
You should be excited for SEMA. That's cool stuff, man.
Huh. Yeah, I need to do another biker build off. Is what I need to do.
Yeah, you do.
I got a couple buddies that need to showcase their work one-on-one. And I say buddies, I hear her in the background giggling. I can almost see her face saying, shit.
That's Pearl. That's Pearl whining.
Oh, that was Pearl. I thought it was Janice going, oh shit.
No, she's got her what do you call it? Yeah, her things in.
Cool.
The dog's whining because she's starved for attention.
Oh, send her down here for a week.
Oh my God. We'll go nuts.
I think she'd like Harley. I think they would get along.
Yeah, Harley's an alpha dog.
Shut up. He is not an alpha.
He is too. I told him that whole weekend he was an alpha dog. He's got to have it in his mindset now.
Wow. Maybe he does. And Brian Barber, bite me.
What happened?
Brian said, Kevin Baird, is the Martin brothers close? Just asking for everyone.
Asking for a friend.
No, he just said asking for everybody. Everybody wants to know if the Martin brothers bike is close.
That's not my fault.
Ironically, it's really close. It's just got little tiny problems that are just.
But it's not my fault.
No, it's always my fault because I'm.
Well, you said it was my fault. It's not my fault.
No, it's not your fault. When did I say it was your fault?
Yesterday.
Oh, it was your fault today. Yeah, it was your
yesterday,
fault.
Today.
Well, was it not?
No. How is that my fault? You need a banjo bolt.
Because you gave me the wrong part number.
I did not give you the wrong. You said you needed a banjo bolt and sent me a picture. I'm like, I don't know. I'm guessing it's a 1/4 inch. 10 millimeter quarter. What was that? A 25 or a 35?
It's a 5/16 by 24. And it's confirmed it's a 5/16 by 24. I should just call Brian Stahlcup up and say, "Hey,
hold on. Let me see. I don't have one in either one of my pockets. So go to Napa."
Okay, I got to bring Brian on. Brian, I sent you the request. Just click it. Get in on this. You've already got the request in your messages. Just get on the show.
Come on.
I'll make Smooth be nice.
Me. I'm always nice. I like Brian.
Oh my God. Oh. I don't think he's coming on. He said he wanted to come on the show, but I sent him a request. He's just not coming. What the hell?
It's because I'm smoking.
That's probably what. Brian quit smoking like months and months and months ago.
He quit buying them months and months and months ago.
I was gonna kick his ass.
That's funny.
Oh my God. Oh.
He's smoking that little battery operated deal now.
Yeah. Hey, just put this out there, just crossed my mind. If everybody could keep Angel in your prayers, and if you know who I'm talking about, that is God, what is the name of their company? Houston guy. Oh shit, I forget the name of their company. Anyway, just pray for a guy named Angel. His mother passed away, and he's in the community.
Damn.
Send Ricky Brewer the request. My phone is dead. Of course your phone's dead. Hold on. Let me get Ricky Brewer on here. I got to find Ricky real quick in the search. Ricky.
So I can't wait to see some of them bikes he's been telling me about.
Dude. Holy shit balls.
Crap on a cracker.
Oh my God, dude. I ain't even lying. So everybody, well, I will put it to you this way. I've been blessed to see portions of bikes, but not the whole bikes yet, which I don't blame them. But I've seen some of what they've got going on.
Yeah, me too.
Dude, I personally feel like this is the year. Yeah, his name is Angel. I just saw it. Yeah, okay. Shit. God dang it. I forgot it. Anyway, Scotty and those guys are bringing 5 what I consider
badass
bikes. And I say that not because I don't think they've ever built badass bikes. I think they have. I think this is the year of Bloodline when it comes to Galveston. I think they're going to roll in hot. They're going to roll in heavy, and they're going to make some statements this year.
Nice. To be loud and proud.
Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. That's one thing when it comes to the paint, designing paint jobs and being loud. Scotty Roberts he's retarded. I hate to say it. I don't mean it mean. I'm just like, he thinks on a different level. You know, the hot pink bikes and stuff that he built, which he's built a couple, if I'm not mistaken.
Couple of them, yeah.
But he, for the most part, he's pretty humble. And I don't want to say he stays in his lane, but he's not an asshole about what he builds. You walk up to him at a show, he'll talk to you. He's coming up, and I think he's reaching it now. I think he's at the point where people will take him actually serious. And after this year in Galveston, if you don't take him serious, you're crazy, because he can't prove any more to you than what he's bringing. You know what I'm saying?
From what I've seen, they've got some real nice stuff coming out.
Oh yeah.
I'm not a bagger guy, but I mean, I like it. I like what I see.
Oh yeah, but that's funny. You're not a bagger guy, but you ride a bagger.
I don't ride a bagger.
What is it?
It's an Indian.
Why do I feel like I'm going to get in trouble tomorrow? You're going to call me and be like, dude, you're such
tomorrow. What time's the show over?
I'm getting called tonight when the show's over. God damn it, Kevin. That is not what I meant.
It's not what I said. Tell him hurry. He's got like a couple minutes left.
I know. He's not coming on. I have sent both of them. So if they can't get on, well, they just can't get on. I'm trying to get on.
Some kind of Apple Crown something or other and can't work the phone.
But I will say this. Scotty Roberts will be coming on the show because he has some announcements he wants to make. He reached out to me the beginning of the week and was telling me that he wanted to come on the show because there's things he wanted to, I don't want to say unveil, but things he needed to talk about.
Nice.
That's all I can say.
Nice.
Yeah.
Well, that'll be cool. It'll be a must-see.
I dig it that you guys are doing the stuff for SEMA. I dig it that you guys are planning on going to SEMA next year. I dig it that you're starting to partner up with certain companies. It's good. It's good for the industry.
It's I don't know, dude. It's mind blowing the way it works. And like I've talked to you a million times about LinkedIn. That's where I met these guys. Yeah. I meet a lot of contacts on LinkedIn, and they're all business owners and stuff like that. And like I said, I've talked to CEOs of companies I probably have no business talking to, but it helps. It helps my business talking with these guys, and then for them to reach out and say they wanted to do something with us was huge, man. That's mind blowing to me.
How big of a company is Lift King?
Worldwide, man. So they're everywhere.
So hold on. So the guy you're talking to, LJ, is the owner of the Worldwide Corporation.
Yes, sir.
Wow, that's even
Yes,
better.
sir. And he's just a badass dude all the way. He's a regular guy, just like us. He started a company and just it exploded.
But that's awesome that it's exploded. Well, I guess I can ask him all these things. How big are they in the motorcycle industry right now?
He just came out with the motorcycle stuff. So I don't know how many other shops have. I know Counts has them. What's his name? Ryan?
Yeah.
I know he has those stands over there. I know Shorty was involved in some of it, and then us. So that's really cool. But I mean, they selected us because of what we do with the live videos, the booth, everything that we're doing. We're making progressive steps forward with our little company. Just, I don't know. I promote everything I have. You guys know I do Lift King. I do that stat gun, the Pro Stat gun, all that good stuff. So, and I'm not sponsored by them. I just believe in their product. That's why I'm doing it. But Lessenol the same way, Hyman's Auto and Easy Mix, all those guys. I'm not sponsored by them, but they'll all give me material if I'm doing a big show. They gave me all the material. Lessenol or AkzoNobel and Lessenol with Hyman's Auto and Easy Mix gave me all the material for the build bike that we did.
Wow.
For that. And they've done it on other projects for us as well. So it's just a phone call. I call my rep and talk to him. And he owns Hyman's Auto Supply. And then he gets a hold of Akzo, and Akzo's like, yeah, we're in.
So did those guys ever get any posters or get any DVDs or find out where they can watch the documentaries?
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely. Okay. I got them all that stuff. That's why I ordered so many of them. I was sending them out as a thank you, and thanks for using or picking us up.
Right on.
So it was pretty cool. The other guys locally that were with us, I told them where they could watch the DVD. That it was out. A lot of them were at the documentary party that we had, so they got to watch it right there on that giant outdoor projector.
Oh yeah, that was a great time, dude.
That was actually really cool.
Like a summertime party, you guys need to do like once a year, a big party like that.
We do. Like this is the second time we've done a whole pig.
Yeah.
So that was that was actually a really big party for the people who came out. It was a 300-pound pig. All the meat was gone. So that was huge. Jan did all the sides, and God knows how many cookies, dozens and dozens of cookies that she made.
Yeah. I still have my birthday cookies, but we won't talk about that.
I'm gonna rub it in. So I got a fresh batch of cookies on the table. I should weigh 500 pounds, dude. Hey,
what up?
What's going on, mofo?
Smooth.
What up?
What's happening?
You are.
Oh, you are. You're on the grind,
baby. Mofo? Hey, what's going on? Is that Ricky?
That's Ricky.
Nice. What's up, Ricky?
What's
up, mofo?
We've had a few in us tonight, for sure.
It sounds like it.
It's been a long day.
We've been to Chili's, and we're at the Boneyard now. We're getting it down.
We did.
It's kind of like going to Sizzlers. You know what I mean?
Sizzler, like the Pizza Hut.
Yeah, like I'm going to Sizzler.
Oh shit!
So, what's up?
What you mean? What's up?
That drive must have got busy as fuck for you.
The drive did get busy as fuck for me, Kevin. I was trying to hold a fairing up that was teeter-tottering on my fucking passenger seat top. Road glide fairing bouncing back and forth. I'm weaving through traffic. And yeah, there was no way I was calling you on the way to fucking Bloodline.
I can see Brian doing like this. Hold on, wait, stop. Hold on, wait, stop.
I was. I've painted that fairing too many times to have it fuck up now. God damn it.
Go it to us.
Yeah. That's up
They
to
have been
Ricky.
drinking.
That's up
They
to
have been
Ricky.
drinking.
They
Kevin's
have
got
been
a
drinking.
picture on
Ricky,
his-
show me that pairing.
Kevin's got a picture on his phone that I sent to him, but that's up to Ricky if he wants to show it right.
Kevin, you can show it.
Uh-oh. Scotty.
What?
Scotty's going to be mad tomorrow.
Yeah.
I ain't showing it.
Scotty
No.
gonna be pissed off, but she's go ahead and show it.
He said
That's
show
okay.
it.
That's what. Tell him it was me. Peer
Kevin.
pressure.
Kevin, he said show it.
Okay.
He said
Disclaimer.
okay.
Disclaimer, Scotty. This is not me. This was between Smooth and Ricky.
Look at him.
Out of the loop on
Look at him.
this.
All
Switzerland.
I say is this bitch is gonna be bad.
This is a bad fucking trike. I can tell you that much. And the pictures don't do it justice whatsoever. But boy, Scotty's gonna kick our fucking ass in the morning. I can already see
That's
it.
funny.
Hold on. Sorry, hold on.
He wasn't shit when he said Bloodline's coming in hot for Galveston this year. That's for goddamn sure.
Very much so. Yeah.
Smooth, I'm so upset that you're not coming though. God
Smooth, you got
damn
to
it.
come down, brother.
Peer pressure. Chan, we gotta go.
Dude, I had so much fun with you guys last year.
Oh hell yeah, that was a blast.
Come on.
We might be going to SEMA. I might be stealing Kevin going to SEMA.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
So Stacy's going to Galveston.
We'll be there later.
Kevin, what the fuck are you waiting on? Are you waiting for your Obama phone to download?
He's texting Scotty to let him know.
Just okay. All right, I'm gonna show y'all right now.
Oh boy. Like I said, pictures don't do this thing justice whatsoever. No, fuck that. No, you got to show him the picture that I sent you. If
What's the
you're-
picture you sent me?
Bullshit.
Ricky said bullshit. If you're going to sit,
Bullshit.
if you're going to show it, you need to show the picture that I
Show the
just sent you.
picture.
I'll show the one you sent me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I don't either.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Smith.
I'm just messing around.
Hold on, wait a second.
I got nothing.
That is the picture you showed me.
Oh,
You
no.
sent me.
Oh no, I just sent you a picture and said send me a request, and there should have been a picture attached to it.
Oh, I didn't get the picture.
Oh boy, well you're gonna have to hold on a minute. I might have to duck out of here for a second.
Hold on, wait. But I have this picture.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
No, get that off there. Look, I'm gonna duck out and I'll be right back.
Okay, I
All right.
don't have that picture. Send it.
See how easy that is?
Okay, well, I'm not getting in trouble for this shit.
Yes, you are. You can blame me all you want.
No, I'm not. I had the disclaimer beforehand.
No, I'll tell him no, it wasn't me.
So, fucking looks good.
Yeah, it does.
God, dang, it looks good. But hey, guess what?
What?
So tonight there was a guy riding around my neighborhood on a performance bagger.
I heard you yell at somebody.
Yeah, so I had to let you go because that was him. So I walk out of my driveway and I'm like, and the guy slams on his brakes and I'm like, what the hell? And he's like, what's up? What's up? You know, little Hispanic dude. And I know for a fact the dude had to thought I was pissed about something, but I was like, you just gonna ride that around all week long and you're not even gonna stop in?
That's
And-
funny.
So his dad has a brand new Road Glide. I think it's a CVO trike. It's
Nice.
being delivered next week. So him, his dad, and his buddy all came to the house tonight when I got off the phone with you. And so I might get to build a trike finally.
I'm back.
Hell yeah.
What?
I said I'm back.
Okay. Oh yeah. All right, hold on.
Like
Yeah,
I said,
I didn't get that picture.
this is all brought to you by Ricky Brewer, not me.
Damn, the boneyard.
Just letting you know. I'm putting that disclaimer out here right now.
Disclaimer, Ricky, you want me to show this picture?
He said, "Fucking show it," is what he told me. And there was no
Fuck yeah.
there's no me forcing him.
So with all three of us on here, that's about the best I could
Put
do.
it up to the camera, Kevin. I can't even see it.
I can see it.
Dude, that bitch is nasty ass.
Yes, she is.
Like I said, pictures don't do that bitch no justice at all.
So, like I said, they're going to get a lot of just.
They're going to get a lot of
Recognition
fuck
this
you, Kevin. Go ahead and say it.
No, not from me. I've always been supportive. Fuck you.
No, I said they're going to give a lot of fuck you.
Give a lot of
Yeah.
fuck yous.
Yeah, there's gonna. Yeah, this year.
And I'll be the first one to say I was
A hater.
wrong.
He
You were
said-
wrong.
I was wrong a year ago about what I fucking said about Scotty Roberts and his team. And I'm telling everybody right now,
Say it loud, say it proud.
I was misled. Let's just put it this way. I was misled.
Well, I'm telling you right now.
I apologize.
From what?
I am putting out a PSA public service announcement apology.
If it was
Right.
me, I'd roll in on that bike with that song "Send in the Clowns" playing. Just man.
No.
Just man.
We're just saying,
Brian,
if it was him, he would roll in there with, what'd you say, Smooth?
Send in the clowns.
Send in the clowns playing on the bike.
hey, hold on.
Hell,
I
I'm
have a
the,
better song.
hey, I'm the clown in the red shoes.
I have a better song to come right in with.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm a vision
hell.
clown.
Oh, that's
Brian.
funny. That's funny because me and Ricky was just talking about that.
Were you?
I think it would be better if he rolled in with that Easy E song, Louisville Slugger.
Oh.
That's what I would do. If he had hair on his ass, he would do that.
That's good.
Why are you covered your mouth, Brian?
Hey, you don't want to spit his drink out.
That's a good song.
I had to swallow that crown apple. Wow.
Oh.
I
That's
wasn't
what I would
going to
do.
take it that far, but. And you haven't even been drinking. That's the
No,
sad
yeah.
part.
Yeah.
Kevin's got the I don't give. Oh boy, here we go.
Oh shit! Hold on.
Uh-oh.
What?
Just a splash. God damn. There's something else over here. It's another
don't you
world
think
down
that
here in
would be a
Canton.
good song?
What?
It would showcase the stereo.
What'd you say?
That would be a good song to showcase the stereo.
Kevin. I mean, there's a difference. There's a difference between coming in hot and coming in fucking on fire.
You know what the
Be on
difference
fire
between
down
fire and lava is?
He said he's on fire
catches
down here.
things on fire. Lava melts shit.
Hey, here's my deal. Here's my deal. You make your bed, you gotta fucking lay in it.
Yes,
You
sir.
mislead motherfuckers, and the motherfuckers find out later on the real truth. You gotta lay in it. So yeah, I get it.
All I'm saying is
You shit starting motherfucker.
I'm proud of Scotty and Ricky and the guys over there.
I am too. I am too. Yeah, I have spent 4 days down here, not consecutively, but 4 days down here at this shop, and it's unreal. It's a cool environment. The guys are fucking great. There's no bullshit. There's no shit talking. It's just good shit. for sure.
Just get in there and get it done.
Oh, for sure. If I was to have to pick a shop to work at, if somebody told me tomorrow I got to pick a shop to work at, Bloodline would be it.
He says Shy South.
I said in Texas.
Oh,
In Texas.
how do you know we're not coming to Texas?
Well, goddamn it, come here. Kevin's going to win the lottery. Kevin's going to build the biggest shop. He's going to bring all of us down here. We're just going to build cool shit.
That's all we need to do.
Yeah. Fuck worrying about the rent. Fuck worrying about this, that, the other. Kevin's going to take care of it. We're all going to build cool shit.
I would.
Right?
If
That's
I
the
could
game
have
plan.
good friends,
Just
I'll
want to get
buy some good
motorcycles and
friends.
have fun.
Yeah. We just want to build motorcycles and have fun. So Kevin
Yeah.
needs to win the lottery is what needs to happen.
Yes, I'm trying.
Try harder.
Buy more.
He said, buy more.
Try harder. Buy more.
Buy harder. I'm in.
You guys are gonna fuck around and find out.
That's what it's all
What
about.
do you mean I gotta move? What?
Ricky said, tell Smooth he loves him.
What up, Ricky?
What's up, Smooth?
You are.
Let me get out of the way. I'm trying to figure out how to turn this fucking thing. I'm plugged
it's
into
all
the
good.
wall over
It's
here.
all good, brother.
So if you
We're
put
just living life and having fun.
Right.
Nice.
if you put Ricky Smooth and Drew, or Tom from Barnyard, you put them three guys together, you literally would think they're brothers.
Why? Because they all have big, long, gray beards.
Dude, I'm trying to get in touch with my inner Muslim right now. What are you
Smooth
talking
shit's
about?
getting
Give me a
fucking
fucking
long.
turban. I'm in.
Smooth shit's getting long.
But it is long.
I know. How do you get that bitch to not change colors in the paint booth?
It's fucking.
Dude, I'll
Oh,
come out
I
and
roll it up.
I come out, even wearing a respirator, I'm blowing fucking all kinds of colors out of my nose. And your
You don't
shit's
have fresh
still
air?
white as fuck.
Oh, shit.
I'm thinking you're putting the lunch lady hairnet on that bitch when you go into the booth. Is that what's
That's
happening?
right. Yep. It's like Afro Sheen, man. I just rub that shit in.
Yeah, but you have to put something on it, dude. That bitch would be all different colors.
Fresh air.
Really?
Yeah, you don't have a fresh air mask?
No.
Oh no, I'm not that. I'm not that advanced.
Oh. Well, I'm not either, but
I got a shit fucking breather, a shit breather from Harbor Freight.
oh,
That's what I got
yeah.
going on.
But he turns out nice paint.
Look for just look for an old school fresh air mask, the one that plugs into the wall, then pumps through the hose
Where do you plug it in at?
into the wall.
In the wall?
It runs off of 110 power. It's just a little air pump. It runs
I
off
see.
of
So
110
you plug
power,
it
and you
in
pipe it in from outside, and you you get a fresh air line, and plug it into the machine, and then it plugs into your mask.
This is why you're going to live a lot longer than me, Smooth.
I'm trying. I mean, I'm only 27. I don't know why the fuck I'm so great.
I'm so mad you guys are
27 my ass.
So what are you guys doing instead of going to Galveston? Are you going to the mountains?
Yeah, we're gonna go hide out.
You're going to go hide out, get away from these stupid motorcycles?
Oh yeah, what's that?
Fresh air mask.
Oh yeah.
That looks like something I used to smoke weed out of back in the day.
Yeah,
Oh, good God.
yeah,
Just before it
100%.
ended. That's probably what's wrong with me. That and paint fumes.
That's exactly what it is.
Yeah, that would be a good
So you guys are really going up to the mountains?
No, I don't know what we're doing. Since we just went to Texas, so we're kind of holding off from going to Galveston just because of the money for the house and all that stuff. We got burned last year with the people who were supposed to be coming with us.
Yeah.
They all dropped off at the last second, and we ended up covering the bill on that whole house. So I didn't want that to happen again. And
Yeah, I get it.
that's just expensive, man.
Yeah.
So
We just all paid for it for the house on the beach over here. I think it was like, Kevin, what was it? Like fucking $800 a couple?
$750-ish.
that's about what it is for us too when we do it. It's about $750 a couple.
We ended up getting a house right on the beach.
Yeah, you guys had one there last year too. It was nice. We were still back in fuck, what do they call that? Jamaica Beach or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jamaica Beach. But
We were back in like in the Causeway area.
I like some of those houses back there. Some of those houses got more to give you than the beach.
Oh, we had a nice one. The last 2 times we've had a real nice house.
Yeah, you guys did.
But I heard they have an association or something out there, and they were complaining that they didn't want to let them go as VRBOs anymore.
Really?
Yep.
So Kevin, let's get on the subject of, is this Martin Brothers bike going to be done, or what's the deal?
No.
You need Smooth and Kevin Bear to come down and help you finish the rest of it, or what's going on?
Yeah.
Banjo
Come on.
bolts, I got them.
You want to be real tonight? Let's be real.
I'll tell you.
Is that bike going to be in Galveston?
No.
Yes.
You're saying no. You're like, he didn't even think about it,
He
dude.
didn't even think about it.
Didn't even think of it. He just said no.
No.
There is 5 bikes at Bloodline that are tore down way more than that bike right now.
Come on,
You're saying he came out and said no, it's not going to be there.
Y'all want to talk shit? Let me explain something.
We're not talking shit. We're asking you a
And
question.
I told you no, but
Okay.
I can't publicly speak on my business that's going on in my life right now. I can't publicly speak on that. But dude, I'm working 3 fucking jobs by myself.
I get it. I get it.
No,
That's all you had to
I
say.
can't find a fucking banjo ball to put the clutch together. It's always
I can have
something
one
tiny.
overnighted to you tomorrow. Don't blame it on the fucking
Hey,
banjo
just
ball.
tell him
The
there's 5 times tore down his game line right there.
I've been blamed for 2 days on that banjo bolt.
Dude, I've been blamed for everything on that bike, and I ain't got a fucking thing to do with it.
It's your fault.
I love you guys.
Go ahead and say it. There's an Indian Larry bike sitting over here that needs finished. I get it, and I gotta get it. I gotta get down to your house. It's hard to get 5
And now
hours.
you gotta get Kevin Beard on here.
Where's Kevin? Hold on.
Kevin Beard.
You
rebuilt-
brought up the Indian Larry bike. That's the one we really wanted to work on.
Kevin Beard is busting his ass to bring one of my first ever bikes out of my fucking shop of Sinners and Saints. He is working his ass off to get that thing rebuilt into Galveston.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I
And
talked to him. I talked to him on Monday. I think he spent about a half hour on the phone with Brett last night, I think it was.
We're going to talk about the ZZ Top Birds.
Kevin is going to be working on this stuff until the day he leaves. And this Kevin over here just comes on the fucking grind and goes, yeah, no, it's not going to be there.
He said, no, not doing it.
No, the wires are laid out, but
But no.
the wires are laid out and labeled, but no, it's not going to be there.
So I did get the new handlebar spacers. They're done and installed.
Can I back up? And this is not a bash Kevin session, but can I back up to you, the first ever grind biker build off?
Yeah.
Can I back all the way up to that?
Yeah. And
Okay,
if you
so we're
fucking
gonna
say,
back
well, you
up
built that one in 7.5 weeks.
This man calls me 20 minutes before he has to be at the grind biker build off and is freaking out because he says, oh, the bike just quit on me. This is fucked up. It ain't going to make it. It ain't going to make it. I'm done. I'm giving up. I can't do it. I said, listen, motherfucker, I don't give a fuck if you got to push that fucking bike all the way down the street. You better roll that motherfucker into the fucking show and you better show up with that fucking bike. I got off the phone with him. Next thing I know, he goes live with the grind biker build off. The bike's sitting at the booth. It's there.
That was different.
Where's your goddamn drive, Kevin?
So you guys of all know exactly where my drive is at right now.
No.
Yeah, it's building fan shrouds.
That just happened.
It did just happen.
I'm over here laughing and farting at the same fucking time. I'm so fucking laughing.
God knows that's right.
Jesus Christ.
Ricky's in the background commentating. I'm just saying he did bust ass. God
I
damn.
did.
Damn boy.
Laughing my ass off and busted ass. So I'm going to ask you again, Kevin, one last time. Is that bike going to be a Galveston? I need something to ride.
I
I need a bike. I need a bike to ride, dude.
He said, I need a bike to ride. Well, if I do get it done for Galveston, you still can't ride it because the customer's going to be riding it.
No, you fuck all that shit. You ride that and I'll ride the Rockstar.
If Zach is watching this, so I'm sorry, Zach. I'm sorry.
Damn, I need a bike to ride.
Ricky said, God damn it, I need a bike to ride.
So I'm going to be very upset if y'all don't have that trike in Galveston.
Oh, that trike's going to be in Galveston. For sure. 100%.
Oh my God.
100%. That with how many others, Ricky?
Do what?
Four.
I said that and how many others? 4?
We got a few gonna be
Or is
there.
that 4 total?
He said 5.
Who said 5?
Scotty.
Yeah. 2 tracks, 2 road kings, 4 kings. Never mind.
Ooh.
What the hell did you just send us? You just
2 tracks, 2
damn.
and
I
4 road kings.
What?
I can't even see what Ricky wrote.
Well, Ricky is
He commented.
on the crown tonight, so
Yep. I had a big crow.
it might be a little bit of
He said I had a
decorum.
few.
We are so gonna get in trouble for this in the morning. I can tell you this right now.
God, you're gonna fire me in the morning.
It's better to beg for forgiveness than it is to ask permission.
Damn right. You're damn right,
That
sir.
is damn
You
true.
got it.
I'm just a visitor. I'm just a visitor. I can go home tomorrow.
I'm kidding. No. You guys say you're gonna absorb the shock with me.
Oh shit. All right. Well, at least you got the wires laid out and they're labeled. So you got that going for you.
And we're on the mad hunt for the banjo bolt, so there's that.
That banjo boat is
Yeah,
going to be
banjo
the reason why I didn't make it.
Stupid banjo bolt. Stupid
I'm
Dan.
over-
Stupid smooth.
Kevin, you said your dude was going to have one at the end of the day today. Did you get it?
Yes.
You did get. Oh well, then there's no excuse.
See, I'm off the hook.
But
I'm
hold
off the
on.
hook. You're off the hook. I'm off the hook.
Banjo, I had to check the threads today. Remember, you said, well, you don't even know the thread size. Check them first. So I did. And it is a 5/16.
This fucker, Smooth, this fucker calls me today and he's asking me if I can find this banjo bolt and he's telling me the size of it. I said, did you even check to see if that's the right thread? He goes, well, no. I said, so I'm on the look for a banjo bolt that you don't even know that's going to thread into the motherfucker?
Yeah, I was looking for one.
Liar, pants on fire. That is not what I said. That's what you heard. And then I reiterated, I was only asking you, had you ever seen that problem before?
Hey,
Absolutely.
And then you
Something
can tell me,
happened,
check the bolt size first and then get back with me.
Out of 21 years, yeah, I've seen it before, Kevin. Absolutely. And yes, the banjo bolts and banjo fittings do not come with transmissions. That's a
No.
PSA, public service announcement. You do not get banjo bolts or fucking goddamn fittings with a transmission. You're right. Or a push rod
Oh,
shaft.
Or a push
Or-
rod shaft.
Or the fucking nuts to bolt the fucking
What?
thing in. It's not a goddamn fucking snap tight bike.
It's not a plug
Okay,
and play.
it's not a
Hey,
plug and
that's where
play.
You live in.
Yeah, it's not plug and play.
I picked the wrong night to have him on here.
You living in.
Yeah, I don't know what fucking bike industry you're from, but Yeah,
Oh shit!
you cannot get all this out of fucking Midwest or Giant Recycles
Okay.
catalog. Drag Specialties does not need what
Nope.
you have. Custom does not come in a fucking box. Get it in your fucking head.
So now you know why I need a lathe. I could have cut the bolt for myself today.
Bitch, you wouldn't have known what fucking goddamn bit to put on.
No, I wouldn't have. That's true.
Right? So stop it.
Y'all should
Stop
figure
it.
out.
Stop it. All right.
God damn.
We're getting off here. We bragged on you enough. We love you to death. We're getting the hell off here.
Woo.
Funny. Later.
Y'all go have a good night. Talk to y'all later.
We love you. Bye, Smooth.
Bye.
Later, brother.
Oh
Too
my
funny.
God.
That was good.
Oh my God. I didn't mean to keep you on here that long, but it happened.
Oh my God, it's hilarious. Anytime you need to get your balls busted, just call me and Brian. We got you.
No shit, right? If Brian says tonight's show sucked, I'll be like, well,
Well.
on the show tonight. Oh my God. Well, cool, brother. Well, go have a good night. I appreciate you. And I'm sure you know we're going to be talking tomorrow.
Oh, we definitely will.
All right, brother. We'll talk with you later, man.
All right. Thanks, man. Later.
Well, there you go, everybody. So it was a good show. It was a good show. I love it. Kick ass. But anyway, hit the share button. That's the only way the channel grows. And we got a lot of cool stuff apparently coming down the pipeline. So you guys be sure to keep tuning in Thursday nights. Hey, and if you don't do it already, go follow Uncle Bruno. Go give him a like on his page and send him a thank you, because he really does. He does a lot of stuff behind the scenes for this page. Anyway, you guys go have a kick-ass night. We'll see you.